delays from when I click start, so it should start recording now. Alright guys, what's going on? I'm gonna be breaking down. Today is Monday, start of a new week. Today's like the 10th, I think, or the 11th, Monday, November. And I'm gonna be breaking down my week from last week, where I made like a little over 8,000 on the account, and took a $5,000 payout on Topstep. I'm just gonna be breaking down some of the trades and whatnot. Let me actually show you that. Oh no, I'm supposed to be getting in this trade. 1 second. Let me get in this trade here. You know what? I'll just set it up like this. Limit buy. 5. Damn it, I missed it, dude. Is there an easier way to do this? 1, 2, 7. Okay, we'll put it there. Limit buy. I guess I can't do that. We'll do that. Just hold on for a sec, guys. I can't edit the videos, so stop sell 5 and stop sells. Okay. Let's get back to it. Trading performance. So this week, last week I did 8,200 on the week. I already made a video recapping like the trades I took up overnight from Monday into Tuesday overnight. So I'm going to start Tuesday, or Wednesday really. Wednesday into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I'm going to show you these emails here. Here's the request, 5,000, and then congratulations. Okay, I requested on Thursday, got approved on Friday, hit my account today, Monday. Alright, so I'm just gonna be breaking down the way I trade. It's really simple. It's all just price action and chart patterns, nothing crazy. Really just following the flow of the market, looking at the market structure, the trend, the intraday momentum, and just looking to catch some intraday moves. So yeah, okay, let's so I did a video already breaking down the $3,000 I made on Monday into Tuesday. So that was this. Yeah, that was like these. I took some trades in here or whatever. So we're gonna go to Wednesday, where I started trading again. Yeah, start new. What is this? Alright, give me a sec, guys. Okay. Where is Wednesday? Alright, Wednesday. So I took 3 trades, I believe. Now I'm going off the top of my head now, because this was now over. This was last week, middle of last week. And today's Monday of the next week, so I'm just believe I took 3 trades. And why it says there's so many trades is because scaling in, scaling out, micros, using different contracts, it counts for like a lot of trades. So yeah, that's why it says like I have 20 trades a day or whatever, 50 trades from micros and scaling in, scaling out, all that stuff. Okay, but anyway, so Wednesday, I'll show you how I trade. A couple of the trades I took Wednesday. Yeah, okay. So as you can see here, the market has been bearish, structure downwards, bearish structure, lower lows. And then overnight here, Wednesday at 5 a.m., kind of had a push up, a little liquidity sweep of this little buildup, put in a higher low, and then a higher high. So now I'm thinking there's new formed bullish momentum in the market. We might see a move up into this area, because that's going to be a big draw, because there's a lot of buying and selling action in this area. Okay, so always just trading with the momentum. So if the 1 hour picture says we might go higher, and then the intraday momentum 5 minute, 15 minute structure is bullish, I'm just going to be simply looking for longs until the market tells me otherwise. I shouldn't be doing so. I'm on ES. Shit. NQ, same story though. Higher low, higher high. I think we're gonna move up into, wait for it to load. I think we're gonna move up, same thing, up into these areas. So yeah, that was the higher time frame bias ever since we made this higher high, and then you could even see with this wick we held that as a support level, pushed up really good. So yeah, intraday momentum. Now I'm just looking for chart patterns, flags, little price action patterns that indicate the market might go higher. First trade was right here. I actually got stopped at a break even, but as you can see, just how I keep it very simple. Everything I just said is why I'm looking for longs. And then we build into this nice little bull flag, get a beautiful candle. Look at that last candle. Wick to the downside, strong close, bounce off the AEMA, bounce off the top VWAP band. And yeah, I was just gonna look to hold, but we got a lot of ugly wicks. Let me just get this out of the way. We got a lot of ugly wicks right here, so I put stop, break even. We got stopped at a break even. Obviously, it went on to make a big run, but it's very simple. I also will do the same thing I do on the 5-minute and 15-minute on the 1-minute. Just little scalps, same thing, chart patterns, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you some of the bigger trades I took, so you get the general idea. So yeah, got stopped at break even, price went on to move up, and I'm thinking like, okay, now I'm just waiting until the market shows me, hey, we might start going down, shifting or putting in some bearish momentum. Until it does that, I'm just going to look for long opportunities. Okay, and once again, we form another nice little bear flag, bull flag chart pattern, right? Look at that. Beautiful textbook, 3 down close candles, and then 2 up close candles breaking out of the little flag in a bullish trend with a high time frame bullish narrative. Okay, get in right there. Now you could, I'm always kind of just making things up on the fly, like where I'm gonna take profit, get out early, get out, or hold longer, take off some of the position, let some of it run. So most of the position here, I just got out after a quick pump up, like 3 candles like that, boom, boom, boom. Take profit up there. That's just a good move. I'm not a big risk to reward. I'm not big on risk to reward. I'll take 1-to-1s all day. I'll take what the market's giving me, But so yeah, I got out of this trade somewhere up here for around a 1-to-1 or a little more than a 1-to-1. Then same thing, we start building. Literally the same thing. Bullish momentum, bullish high time frame narrative. We have these areas up here that price is likely to draw towards because there was a lot of buying and selling action. So there's probably going to be more buying and selling action at this area. So the market pushes up there. I think it's going to push all the way up into this area before maybe having a reaction to the downside. So still, I'm just sitting here watching the market, and I see something like this form right in front of me. Another little flag starts to form. Okay, wait for like a nice confirmation candle. Boom, 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 more consolidation, and then we get that nice little break right there. Get in with a tight stop and let it run. Close one there, came down, but we got a nice response by that candle. We're way above VWAP, so I'm confident it's going to run at least up to this first potential resistance area. Could have ran all the way up to here, but I just like to secure profits. I think I ended up slowing down up here and then selling off. All right, but yeah, that was Wednesday. Did I take another trade Wednesday? No, I don't think so. Okay, so you see, just as a video, just to get an idea how simple it could be, how I trade. Very simple market structure, chart patterns, price action, higher high, higher low type of thing like that. Okay, so where are we going into Thursday? So, one sec here. I always trade in the middle of the night. I trade Asian session, I trade London session, I'll trade in the middle of the night. I have a fucked up sleep schedule. Sometimes I wake up at 3 a.m. Feel like I'm not gonna fall back asleep, so I just stay up, trade, go to sleep at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I'm on New York time, by the way. Go to sleep at 8 a.m., wake up at 12, you know, trade the afternoon sessions, shit like that. So that's why I have a lot of trades at a lot of random times. But right here, I woke up sometime in the middle of the night. I keep the laptop like in the bed, you know. So when I wake up and I'm like, can't sleep, just hop on the charts. Or it's like sometimes I'll wake up and I just know there's a lot of good action from like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. So I'll just, if I wake up, I'll just stay up, go to take a trade, go to sleep, random shit. But so yeah, at this time, you can see overall, we started to make a little retracement after the big move in the daytime. Lower lows, lower highs, but then we kind of made a double bottom here, right? Buyers stepped back up, pushed this market back up. That leads me to believe we are going to maybe keep moving back up and make a new higher low, right, on the bigger picture. And if you look at the 4-hour, it looks beautiful. So that's my kind of bias right now. I think, oh yeah, we're going to hold here. We're going to be bullish from here on out. Look at the way that 4-hour looks. It looks like a beautiful bull flag thing. So yeah, double bottom, push up. I see the way this looks. I see the double bottom. I see the strong move up, push, rip through VWAP, and then looks like we're starting to form a little flag here. And we bounce off the top band of VWAP, a beautiful little 2 candle down, 1 candle up, bull flag. Get in there with a tight stop. And we also closed back above this like level here, which is key. You know, we started to reject. Maybe we were gonna do a liquidity sweep, sell back off, but we had a strong candle, reclaim this, and I just see something like that with this intraday momentum and the way that 4-hour time frame looked, and a clear target right here, a high that price is gonna target. Simple. I'm willing to put money behind this. I'm willing to say, hey, I think this is gonna go up, and it goes up. Very nice. And then it had some other stuff here that looked really good, but I wanted to see it break through. Let me just delete that. I had some other stuff right here, like building up right below this level. That was like a nice flag, which actually would have worked. Technically, if I put a stop there, you wouldn't have gotten stopped out. But yeah, so I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna keep going up. I want to see it get through this little pivot here first. And just by the way this happened, I mean, it just like gave me this opportunity, just left it right there on a golden platter. We break through it. We break through it with a little bull flag, which could have been a trade, but just watch what happens here. We get a beautiful, we break above this level, so now we can act, expect it to act as support. And we get this little like consolidation break, a nice candle, just like a beautiful chart pattern, bull flag looking flag. Just looks great. Almost got stopped out, but again, let it rip. Kind of just enter the position, look away, check it every now and then decide like, do I want to take profit? Do I want to let it run? And I took profit for a little 2-to-1 on this burst here. I was like, okay, we're getting wicks to the downside. Let me delete this. We're getting wicks to the downside, wicks to the downside, wicks to the downside. It's only a matter of time before we have an explosion. So I'm going to wait for that explosion. And if we start ripping, I'm going to just get out on a strong move. So I was waiting. It starts ripping. I'm like, come on, keep going. Get a little more. Take profit there. Good trade. Same thing. We're following the momentum. The intraday trend, obviously up, higher highs, higher lows. Get a flag. Hold an old level as support with a flag. Go long. Simple shit. I believe I took a trade that was in the overnight. I think I took a trade. Yeah. One trade here. Another trade in the overnight. This is the day where I made 3,000. Another 3,000 on this Thursday, which is the overnight. This counts as Thursday. And then Thursday, New York hours. Took one trade at the end of the day because sold off. Just complete bearish momentum. Okay, we're now have a lower a lower high, lower low, this strong bearish momentum. Look at intraday trend is just down, straight bearish. And we just had this pennant here. Like, this was something I just couldn't not take. Right? We're bearish, all this new bearish momentum in the market. We have this little channel, kind of short move up. We break out of it with a strong candle right there. Close below the 8 EMA with some selling volume coming in. Some increasing selling volume. This candle right here. Enter short. This is at the end of the day, so I'm just looking to hold down until the market closes, which this is the candle it closed on. But yeah, get in there, stop right there, have a quick move down, just get out for a 1-to-1 end of the day. Like, that's just a beautiful channel. Look at that, just beautiful. I also took some trades on gold, but I'm just gonna, for the sake of the video, I took some losers and some winners on gold, so I'll just leave it. Also, definitely have took some like 1-minute trades in the midst of all this. Some winners, some losers. I'm showing you the bigger picture trades that, just to get the idea. Just get and then Friday I took one ES trade on Friday at market open. Light risk, because I already had like the payout secured. Again, bearish. Where's market open? We're bearish. We kind of make a lower low, have a move up. We respect this higher low, or we make a lower low. We have a move up, and we respect this previous lower high that led to the leg down. Sold off from there. It's also got a couple pivot areas. Sold off from there. So I'm thinking momentum to the downside, kind of bigger picture, momentum to the downside, intraday momentum to the downside. Below VWAP, everything's pointing just bearish moves. And then we had a nice little like another little pennant that we kept building into. And as you could see right there, I see this. I'm like, that's beautiful. It's happening right below the VWAP. It's like a little pennant with a strong candle. Big increase in selling volume. Fuck. Shit, dude. And then because we're already up on the week, we have a payout secured. Just take profit quick at that low. Boom. Take profit down there, right? On a quick burst through this low. Again, just a chart pattern. Just follow the structure, the momentum. We get that chart pattern, that little price action thing. It's like a little pennant. Break through the pennant. Take the short because we have all the momentum. And yeah, max Topstep payout. 8,000 something on the week. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I know these videos are trash, but authenticity, yeah, just keep it simple. Subscribe to the channel. I want to get the channel monetized, get more, another source of income, so just, yeah, I'll make more videos, recaps. This video itself was bad, but like some of the other videos are actually a lot better. Like, go watch a couple of my recent videos; they're a lot better. But yeah, just subscribe. All right, I'm done with this shit.